The secret of building generational wealth is getting to the land of milk and honey, the land of gold and diamond, before every other person gets there. Right? Now, with that said, guys, for those of you who are in crypto, right, it's very important you pay attention to this video and watch it to the very end. Now, what do I mean by getting to the land of milk and honey before every other person does? Now, let me break it down for you. Imagine those people who bought Bitcoin when Bitcoin was just $1. $1 for one Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is just 14 years old. Just 14 years. I know most of you watching this video, you are older than 14 years, right? Bitcoin is just 14 years old. Now, there were people who bought Bitcoin when it was just $1. Today, one Bitcoin, as you are watching this video right now, one Bitcoin is selling for 72,000 United States dollars. Now, I want you to ask yourself this question. Those people who bought it when it was $1, and maybe perhaps they did not sell, right? They kept their coins. Do you know how rich they are today? They will never be poor. Their children will never be poor. Their children will never be poor. Do you understand? That is why I said the secret to building generational wealth is finding a map that will lead you to the land of gold and riches and wealth before other people discovers it. Do you understand? Now, why am I saying this? I am talking about what industry is going to be a very powerful driving force across the whole world in the next 20 years. In fact, 20 years is too far. But let me just put it at the end of this decade. Do you
are watching Obicrypto.
Now,
subscribe
one
now.
of that industry and several governments across the world, different countries and world power countries, right, will have a lot of battles, a lot of back and forth because of this industry. Because it's going to change humanity forever. It's going to change our work ethics. It's going to change the way businesses are done. It's going to change the way battles are done between countries and organizations. It's going to change, a whole lot of things. That industry is the artificial intelligence industry, the AI industry. All right. Now, before I go further, I want you to watch this video. This video is Tesla, Elon Musk company. They have just created what they call humanoids. Although the name of this particular robot, it is called Optimus. Now, they created Optimus. Optimus is like a human robot. It can cook for you. It will clean. It will wash clothes, watch over your children, protect your house. It doesn't sleep. It doesn't get tired. It doesn't complain. So, for those people who are employing house help and paying them thousands of dollars, right, in terms of salary, annually, do you know what this robot will be doing? Listen, even common jobs of being a house cleaner, a house help, will no longer be needed. AI, robot system will take over those jobs. Let alone those of you who think you are doing maybe more complicated jobs. Bro, machines and technologies are being invented right now to take away these jobs from you. But before I go further, let me play the video for you. Watch and hear how the robot talks and how it communicates with people.
What's your name?
I'm Optimus.
Okay. My name is Tony.
Tony?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Tony.
Nice to meet you too, buddy. Hey, can you
Awesome.
can you play basketball? Can you shoot like jump shots?
Maybe one day.
I'll teach
Can
you.
you?
I'll teach you.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
man.
you, Tony.
Thank you, brother.
Now that you have watched the video, right, and you have seen for yourself, this thing looks like a human being. It may not be perfect yet. This is like iPhone 1 version of it, right? iPhone right now, I think we are somewhere around the iPhone 16 Pro Max, right? So we're at number 16, right? Now, this is like the iPhone 1 version of this machine, this robot, right? This AI robot. Now, as time goes on, we might be having, the second, third, fourth, and fifth edition of it. And as they continue to upgrade and improve on this robot, the more functionality, the more human this thing will become. Now, this is going to take away jobs. For those companies that are employing factory workers and spending a lot of thousands of dollars in paying these staffs, imagine what this is going to do to those factory workers. this will be kicking them out of their jobs. Do you understand? Now, for those of you who are working as security guards, maybe in companies or somebody's houses and all that, imagine what this device is going to do to you. Because number one, you as a human being, right? There's a point in time in the night when you will have to sleep. So while you are sleeping, it means both you and who you are protecting in the house are not safe. But with this device, it doesn't sleep. It has motion sensor. It has movement detecting systems. It has radar system. It is constantly scanning and recording the entire environment. It is picking sound. It also has sound detection system so that even if a rat moves across the area, it will activate and wake up immediately and take out the threat. Are you getting me? So even you who think, okay, your job is a common job, nothing is going to come for you. Bro, you are getting it wrong. Oh. You are getting it wrong. Because what's coming, right? What is coming before the end of this decade, what is coming will take the whole of humanity by surprise. I am telling you guys now. And why am I saying this? I am saying this because I want you not to be scared of it, but instead use it to your own advantage. Do you understand? You know, the mentality of a poor man is that a poor man, right, when they see challenges, they get weakened, right? They get frightened. But a smart man, when he sees challenges, the first question he's going to ask himself or herself is, how do I turn these challenges into profit for myself? Now, let me tell you this. If AI is becoming a force to be reckoned with in the history of mankind, let me ask you this question. How many AI companies or startup projects have you invested your money on or in? How many? Listen, guys, there are a lot of AI startup projects right now in the crypto space. And at the same time, there are a lot of AI startup projects that are in the stock market. Take an example, companies like OpenAI. OpenAI, they are the owners and inventors of ChatGPT. And I know a lot of you know about ChatGPT, right? Good. How many of their shares do you have?
This is not a financial advice. Do your own research.
You can, they don't have their cryptocurrency, but you can buy their shares. Whether you are in Burundi, you are in Damascus, Damaturu, Nigeria, Ghana, Burkina Faso, Uganda, whatever country you're coming from, you can invest in these companies. You don't have to be an American. Are you getting me? Forget about oil companies and all of that. Oil companies and banks and all these things. Listen, decentralized finance is coming to take away the launch of banks. Are you getting me? Then electric cars and electric machines are also coming to take away the jobs of the oil company. So electric cars and electric machines, engines are coming to take away the launch of your oil company. So those of you who are working in oil company, you feel like, oh, I'm a big boy, I'm working in an oil company. Bro, the electric and the EV companies are coming to take away your lunch, your breakfast, your lunch, and even your dinner included. Are you getting me? So you now that is watching this video, as a smart person, what you'll be telling yourself now is, how do I start building generational wealth? Listen, generational wealth is not just for you. When you are building generational wealth, you are thinking about your children. You're thinking about your great-grandchildren. What legacy are you going to leave for them? So that when that time comes, your children will not look you one day and say, Daddy, when people were investing in AI and the blockchain technology industry, where were you? Oh, that time, we know where they see you now. We know where you did. Now for club, then they see you where you declare Dorime. You declare Dorime of 100,000 naira, where you fit take carry go buy like 100 shares of Tesla, or 100 shares of ChatGPT, OpenAI, or even Meta. But you did for club, they declare Dorime. Hey, big boy, don't worry, keep spending your money. But that is how you are going to lavish your future right now, because you want to impress people who don't even like you. All right, guys, this is Obicrypto. I do nothing but to give you guys good advice and tell you guys the best place to put your money so you can build generational wealth and never be poor again. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you know you have not subscribed, do that right now if you want to be getting content even better than this. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Obicrypto, over and out.
Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Yeah, let's just be real.
You are watching Obicrypto. Subscribe now.
This is not a financial advice. Do your own research.